Hey there, drone fans. Rick here again from Drone Valley. I've got some breaking news for you. Earlier today, we got an email from our good friends at DJI letting us know they've got to delay the July 18th launch event they had planned for New York City. Now, I've got the actual statement on the screen now so you can read for yourself exactly what they said. But if you look carefully, they're not canceling the event. They're just moving it out a couple of weeks to make some adjustments to the product. Now, I know there's going to be a ton of speculation out there and a bunch of YouTube clips spun up talking about why this delay was introduced. Some people feel it was probably a reaction to competition. After all, the new Autel Evo is out and the Parrot Onaphy is out. Maybe DJI is scared their product wasn't ready and didn't really compete well with those two products. I'm giggling a little bit because these guys can dominate any category they choose to compete in, so I don't believe that for a second. Now, it could be a product problem. A lot of people are going to say the product's not ready, it's got issues, and that could be true. And I've got a lot of engineering experience, both developing products and releasing products. And if it is a product problem, it'll fall into one of two categories. It'll be a software issue or a hardware issue. Now, if it's a software issue, you typically won't delay a release. You'll still have the event, because there's a lot of time between when you announce it, when you ship it, when it arrives, and that gap can give you plenty of time to fix a software bug and do an over-the-air update to keep customers happy. So I don't think it's a software issue. If it is a hardware issue, that could be a bigger deal. If they found something with the quad that's not up to spec, maybe they can retrofit it if it's a small problem and ship the part to the customers when they ship it. Maybe they got to go back into production and change something. But I don't think that's the case because they're really good about testing these products. They get them out in the hands of alpha testers and then beta testers. Then they're put out to big YouTubers to play with. So they would have caught a product problem that was hardware related really early in the development cycle and fixed it. So there's a bunch of other things it could be. Maybe it's something as simple as the trademark not being done, or maybe a contract with one of their partners or vendors not being completely executed. It could be something as simple as maybe the approvals aren't there. They've got to get sort of FAA guidance, they've got to get FCC guidance. There are probably other agencies they test against for electrical certifications and all those kind of things. And those are surprising if that were the case, because typically when you launch a product, you start with the launch date that you want to put it on the street, and you work your way back to make sure that all of your T's and I's are, T's are crossed and I's are dotted before you get to that launch date. So I'd be shocked by that. There's one other possibility, which is a bit diabolical on my part, even considering this, but maybe, just maybe, those geniuses at DJI and their marketing department put the date out knowing they weren't going to release on the 18th and then pulled it back. And what's that do? That gets all of us talking about it, right? We're talking about the delay. Why is there a delay? YouTube's lighting up with all the comments about what's going on with DJI. They get all this free press. Now, I know them well enough to think that that's not the case, but that would be a brilliant move if they did it that way. But at any rate, we're going to stay on top of this. Again, we're lucky enough to be close to DJI where they're going to let us know when the new date is announced. You'll see an announcement on the web as well. And we were invited to the original event. I'm assuming we're going to be invited to the second event that they reschedule. So we'll be there to cover it live. If I get any more information that I'm allowed to share with you publicly, I'll put it together in a clip and let you know. Now, unlike some of the other releases where I was inside the tent, where I got NDA access to their technology, on this particular product, I have no idea what it is. I haven't been invited in. I keep begging them, but it's not happening yet. If I do get invited in, I got to stop talking about it. But until then, I'm going to give you my opinions on what I think is coming. I think this product is going to be astounding, and I don't have any clue as to what it's going to be. It could be a drone, could be a camera, could be some kind of stabilized gimbal, could be a rocket ship for all I know, but I've been so impressed with this company at their engineering level, putting together products that are unique and different and really just groundbreaking kind of technology that I could not be more excited. And yeah, I like the Evo and I like the Onaphy product. There's a few more coming this summer, but man, this is going to be a cool product. I can guarantee you it's going to be something that's going to knock your socks off. So anyway, that's all I have for today. If you have any questions about what I've talked about, drop them in the comments below. Put your comments down there too. If you guys have speculation on why you think this delay was introduced, or maybe you got some inside information, share it with me and I'll make sure that it goes out on the channel. I love putting these kind of clips together. I did a short one today because I was out flying all day. It's a beautiful day, but I wanted to get this out to you guys as quickly as I could. So hopefully you find this information useful. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button that subscribe button over there so that you'll get all the updates when we put something out. You'll know when we've posted a new clip. And until next time, thanks a lot for watching and happy flying.